Yeah, hello all. So I hope you are doing well and welcome to General Awareness for Computer Exams in English. So basically, this is our fifth class. Okay, till now we completed 20 questions. I hope you did proper revision of this. Okay, all the points and you also your notes very important. So today we will see our top 5 questions again, and then we will move to the daily current affair. That is today we will see 11th and 12th and 13th. Okay, so these three current affair we are pending with, so we will do that. So let's start our session now. Okay, so 21st question. Goodwill is related to which of the following asset? Floating asset, fictitious asset, tangible asset and intangible asset. Okay, so for this your answer is intangible, that is your answer is D. Now see, very good question the TCS ask you. Okay, basically asked by TCS. So very detailed question, and I want that we will study all these things, okay, because very important for us. So now one by one we will see all the things. So let's get started now. Okay, just make proper notes because this is the little need, you can say the different topic, okay, which many student obviously did not I guess heard of that, right? And also you are also not aware of that, so that's why it is very important to do properly. So first we will see floating asset. Okay, four types was there na. So first our floating asset. Okay, now what is the meaning of floating? See, floating means what? You know that floating means like this. Okay, float, it is not stable. Okay, it is not stable, floating. So that's why floating in the market, or we can say in the economy. Basically this topic is from economics. Okay, so just think about the economic point of view. So in the market your money has, when your money has no same value, okay, so just like a short notes I will write no same value. Okay, then I can say that money which is in your hand, it's floating asset. When your money don't have the same value. Okay, then what is the meaning of this? Means day by day the value of money get changed. Okay, today suppose 5 rupees note is there. Okay, today it's cost 5 rupees only, but tomorrow it may be 2 rupees or 1 rupees. So this is floating. So basically I can say this 5 rupees note is floating. Okay, that's day by day the value will be changed. Okay, easy. So let's get example, very important for you to understand the examples also. See, so first cash. Okay, cash in hand, but means the cash is in our hand. Then cash in bank. Yes, bank cash also vary. Okay, because continue there is, suppose so one bank today have the transaction of 5 crore, tomorrow obviously it will be 2 crore, 3 crore, like that. Okay, so varying, when your cash is varying, basically this is called floating in simple language, right? Then stocks, very important, very important. Okay, these examples you will get definitely in your exam if they ask you this question. And then last, bill. Okay, all the bills are obviously floating in nature, because let's say our for an example, just general example, light bill. Okay, so in 1 month I get the light bill of 5,000 rupees. Okay, but in another month I can get 2,000 rupees also. Okay, like that. So this is the example of floating. Now we will see the next, that is your fictitious okay, fictitious asset, second type of asset. It is also called as intangible. Okay, the meaning I will tell you, but just note down intangible asset. Intangible, I hope that you heard UNESCO intangible sites. Okay, there is a list of intangible things na from UNESCO. So intangibles, nothing means there is no presence. Okay, no physical presence, means that location, if I talk in this term, or that asset, okay, have no physical presence. Very important again. So what will be the example? Goodwill. Okay, which was in our question. So first, what is the meaning of this goodwill, right? Suppose there is one company FB and there is another company WhatsApp. So already you know that FB purchased the WhatsApp, so this is nothing but goodwill. Okay, means purchase of one company by another one. Very easy, right? So just remember this. Then copyright. Now as you know, all the content is online, okay, and at the security point of view, we make copyright of our content, that is our original content, right? So that someone who don't know anything about our content cannot sell that content to another, right? Then your trademark is there, trademark. Then patent, okay, patent is there, means this given by some scientists, discover some I can say innovation, okay, for if some person do any new innovation, then we give patent of his name to that particular innovation, right? So this is your second asset, that is fictitious asset. Now we will see the third asset. Now basically fictitious asset is nothing but intangible asset. So first point, this should you remember compulsory along with example, okay. Now as it was intangible, so next will be tangible. You should remember in this sequence only, okay, in which I am teaching you. This is very important. So basically tangible essence means obviously it will have physical presence. It will have physical presence, okay. So example, if I can tell you, then land, yes, we can bought the land. Same building, flat, that is for investment purpose we do na. Then machinery, some machinery we purchase. So machinery, cash is also have physical presence because it is obviously asset, right? Then stock is also have physical presence. Then securities, government securities, bonds, like that. So all these are comes into tangible asset, that is your physical, those asset who have physical asset, okay. So these three types you should compulsory remember, okay, because this question you can get in your exam because very important question. And again, if I go back side, okay, then it was floating, we did fictitious and intangible are same, okay. So B and D are same, and tangible asset, okay. So I guess this question we can challenge also because fictitious and intangible both are same, right? So B and D answer should be there. So this question is a little tricky, means that TCS I guess missed that something, okay. Let's see, we did our conceptual job, so let's move further. That is question number 22. With which crop production round revolution is related, okay. So your answer for round, see, round revolution, what is round in this? Potato. So potato is answer. Easy to remember, round revolution means potato, okay. Now some other revolutions, that is white revolution is there. White revolution, what is the white? Our milk is white, right? So it is related to milk. Basically this meaning of revolution or the need of revolution to improvise or to increase the production of milk, potato and other things, okay. For that grass also is there, green also there, okay, green. So this is called agriculture, okay. Agriculture means development of agriculture. So green revolution was there, green revolution, okay. So these are the main revolution: round, white revolution, green revolution. Green related to agriculture, white related to milk, okay. And who did this revolution for white revolution? Vergis Kurian, okay, Vergis Kurian. So this thing you should remember compulsory. So yes, that's enough for this question. Let's move further. Okay, question number 23. Which of the following vitamin helps to absorb calcium in the body and maintain our bone health? Okay, very important point. Again, it will be a favorite topic of TCS, I can say. That is from vitamins. So one GK class I will tell you, I will give you, okay, on all the vitamins. That is the master class. So till then, just we will see now whatever the given in the option. Okay, right answer is D, vitamin K, okay. Vitamin K is your answer, that mentioned the calcium, okay, because with the help of vitamin K our calcium get properly absorbed in the body, and obviously calcium means it will help bone health, right? So now first we will see vitamin A. So vitamin A, as all you know, it is very important for our vision, eyes, okay, all you know. Also some of you don't know, then it is also important for our immune system, okay. This is famous, that vitamin A, we also in daily life also we heard this, but this is very few people know, that immune system for reproduction, for male and female both, okay. So for reproduction, very important. its name is retinol. Okay, scientific name. They can ask you that what is the vitamin A name. That is usual. Remember retinol. Okay. Sources. This thing also TCS or IBPS may ask you many times. So sources, from which sources you will get: eggs, meat, milk, the world famous carrot, and broccoli. Okay, so broccoli, you will get vitamin A from these things, so you should compulsory note that. So this is about your vitamin A. Now we will see very important, 1 minute, very important, that is your vitamin C. Okay, all this question they can ask you, all are expected question. So as it is, just make the proper notes, because this will help you in each of your exam, right? Just not for one or two, each of your exam which you are giving in the next 1 year. So vitamin C is also called ascorbic acid. Okay, what is the basically function, or what is the use? Healing of body. Okay, healing of body. What is the sources? You all know that oranges, lemons, right? You all know lemons, oranges, these are the sources of vitamin C. Then we will see vitamin D, very important. Directly we will get from sun, but what are the food sources? You should also know this, right? And which is very important for our bone. So what are the sources basically? Important: egg, fish, egg. In egg also, egg yolk specially. Okay, not egg white, egg yolk. So fish, meat. Okay, in chicken breast also you will get a good amount of vitamin B, D. So chicken breast. And cereals also, in cereals also you will get the vitamin D. And scientific name of vitamin D is basically calciferol. Okay, you have to remember this, compulsory, important. So these are the points related to vitamin D. Let's move further. Then your last and important that they ask us, that is your vitamin K. So the scientific name of vitamin K is phytonadione. Phytonadione, remember this, compulsory. They can ask you what are the sources basically. You will get vitamin K from tomato, so regularly eat tomato. Okay, mango, obviously now it is not season of mango. Grapes, okay, grapes you can eat for vitamin K. Basically function, why vitamin K needed for our body? So that blood clotting, for blood clotting. Okay, for blood clot, or to prevent excessive bleeding. Okay, so when excessive bleeding is there, you know that blood clotting is important, so that's why we require vitamin K. Okay, so this information is enough for this question. So let's move further. That is question number 24. Where is the Kundalkulam nuclear power plant located? Okay, so another important point for you, that is power plants. So this not very important, but sometimes you may get, okay, I can say if your luck is a little bad, then you can get this, but still it's okay. Your answer is Tamil Nadu. Okay, and some famous nuclear power plant, that is Tarapur, you already know, it is in Mumbai. Okay, Tarapur nuclear reactor. Rajasthan, in Rajasthan also you have Rajasthan nuclear atomic power plant. Okay, so Tarapur, Rajasthan, like this. So yes, that's enough for this. I will see if it is I think it is important, then, because it is a little hard to remember all the nuclear power plants, okay, in the India, although there is not many, but still. Okay, so I will provide this information in GK video. So let's move to our last question of today's, that is your water. What is the full form? GIF. Okay, so I hope many of the students already know this graphic interchange format. Sorry. So what is the full form? Graphic interchange format. Okay, now the terms which are related to our image file, because GIF is the image file, so other terms are also important for you, and they may ask you these questions, so that's why it is very important to note it down. So JPEG, first is JPEG, also it is called JPG. Okay, full form: joint photographic expert group. Okay, joint photographic expert group. Second, PNG. Okay, in daily life also we use this many times now. So PNG, what is the full form? PNG, portable document format. Portable network graphics. Okay, and PDF, you all know na, PDF very important, portable document format. Okay, and yes, one last is there. This also you should remember, TIFF. Okay, that is your tagged image file. Tagged image file. Okay, so also remember this, that is your TIFF. So this is our top 5 questions, and yes, today's questions are very good basically, especially the asset one, right, from economics. So now we will see our current affairs. So let's go to our website. Okay, so we will start with 13 December current affairs. So let's see. So first current affair, that your PM Modi to address FICCI's 93rd AGM annual convention. Very important. Okay, first you should know the full form FICCI, that is your Federation of Indian Chambers and Commerce and Industry. Compulsory remember this. How much? 93rd AGM. Okay, so this thing also you should remember. Then this is enough for you. Then wait, just this point I guess. Okay, that's enough for this FICCI. Okay, then banking awareness, very important for all, means especially for IBPS people. So BSE launches e-agriculture spot market platform BEAM. Okay, so what is the full form BEAM? BSE Agricultural Market Ltd. Okay, so this thing you should remember compulsory, is the electronic platform launched by BSE. And basically you should see IBPS asks, what is the purpose of BEAM? Okay, so with the help of BEAM, farmers in one state will be able to reach out to markets in other state and auction their produce. Okay, so basically as we already discussed in general awareness of one of the farm bill, okay, that allow the farmer now to that they can directly sell their product from irrespective of APMC. Okay, that is outside of APMC also they can sell, right? So BSE launches e-agriculture spot market platform BEAM. This is also important. Okay, so it is connected basically to that question of general awareness. So that's why you can see very important that how we can connect the daily current affair with your general awareness, that is your last 12 months, right? So that's why very important to note again. I hope that you remember that farmer bill, right? 3 bills we discussed. Then in awards also you should remember that Ashraf Patel wins Social Entrepreneur of the Year India 2020. Okay, so Ashraf Patel, the founder member and board member of Pravaha Com Mutiny. Okay, so just remember the name. I don't think that they will ask, but still for safer side, Pravaha and Community. Okay, so you should remember this. Okay, then this is not very important. Appointment IGF climate ambassador. Okay, not important. Yeah, very important question for you. Rankings. Okay, so Lakshadweep declare first union territory to become 100% organic. Very important question. Okay, which state or which union territory? Lakshadweep. Okay, so this will be the question you will get in your exam. So Minister of Agriculture declare Lakshadweep as India's first union territory. Okay, so very important. And Lakshadweep is second only to Sikkim, which was India's first state. So for in first state, Sikkim is there. In first union territory, Lakshadweep is there. Very important. Just write okay in your notes as it is. And this is your 13th December current affairs. So now we will go to 12 December current affairs. So from here I will go. Okay, just wait for me. Okay, so 13 we saw, na? 12. Okay, so it is open basically. That was Saturday. Okay, quickly. So international current affair, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris jointly named Times Person of the Year 2020. Okay, very important for you. Then US President election, Joe Biden, and Vice President elect Kamala. Okay, so US President, you know now, Joe Biden is the US President now. Okay, very important. And obviously they jointly named in the Time magazine 2020 Person of the Year award. So Person of the Year got to Joe Biden, which is US President. Okay, just remember this. Then Sonu Sood top 50 Asian celebrities in the world list 2020. Okay, not so important, so you can skip. Then national we can say BSNL launches world's first satellite-based narrowband IoT internet. Okay, what is the IoT? Internet of Things. So very important current affair for you, that first satellite-based narrowband IoT network launched by BSNL. Okay, so just remember this, compulsory, very important. Then Union Cabinet approves historic PM Vani scheme. Okay, very important again. PM Vani scheme is what? Basically, so the purpose of PM Vani scheme, they can ask you. Okay, so first, Vani means Wi-Fi access network. Okay, Prime Minister Wi-Fi access network. What is the purpose? To improve wireless connectivity and pave the way for free wireless internet in public spaces across the country. Very important question. Okay, just put double star here for this question. PM Vani scheme. What is the purpose? To improve the internet, and means in short, all the public came in the free internet. Okay, that is it. From kirana shop owner to tea stop vendor, all can use free Wi-Fi. Okay, that's why it is. Then public data office, PDO. Okay, it is not important. PDOA also not important, so you can skip that. Then Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurates Koilwar Bridge in Bihar. Very important again. Okay, so Koilwar Bridge, where? In Bihar. It is located in Bihar, so compulsory remember this. Okay, then National Center for Divyang Empowerment in Telangana. Very important again. This is also very important for you to write in your notes. Okay, then appointments, that Romanian PM Ludovic Orban resigns. Okay, so Romanian PM Ludovic Orban resigns. So basically he resigns Romania. So Romania's president appointed the Minister of National Defense as the interim Prime Minister. As you know, Prime Minister is resigned, then obviously interim Prime Minister takes the place is okay instead of him, and yes, for shorter period obviously till the next Prime Minister elected, he will there. So very not important, but still now important days, very important for you, that on 12 December basically 2 days are there: International Universal Health Coverage Day and International Day of Neutrality. Okay, so this thing important for you, and theme for International Universal Health Coverage is health for all, protect everyone. Okay, and International Day of Neutrality 12 November. So I guess the theme is not given here. So yes, just remember on 12 December there was 2 days. Okay, then awards. So in award it Bajrang Punia Walavin bag Sports Person of the Year award. Okay, so Bajrang Punia got Sports Person of the Year award. Who is Bajrang Punia? Freestyle wrestler. And Ilavenil Valaverin. Okay, Valerivan shooting. So just remember this name and from which sports he belongs to. Then is the answer shooting. Okay, so just remember this. Best State Performing Sports Award Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and Best Company Promoting Sports Private Sector में Anil Kumble's company. Okay, so this is very important. Then Carolina Arajuno awarded 2020 Ramanujan Prize of Young Mathematicians. Okay, so Ramanujan Prize, very important award for you. Just remember this, Carolina. Okay, and yes, that's enough. And last, banking sector, IBPS. So ADB, Asian Development Bank, launches $9 billion APVAX for developing countries. Okay, so basically what is the meaning of APVAX is very important. Asia Pacific Vaccine Access Facility, APVAX. Okay, so very important. So just read this all thing for your IBPS. And now this was your 12th current affairs. Now we will go to last 11 current affairs. So give me 1 minute. Okay, just properly note down each and everything, because this is very important. And if you reading every day, now you are revising also. Okay, with the help of a quick summary. That's why it is very important to follow each and every lecture, and just revision is also important of your notes that you are making now. Okay, so let's move further. That cabinet approved Atmanirbhar Bharat Yojana, Rozgar Yojana. Okay, so not very much important, but still. Okay, that's it. No much thing is there. Okay, in sports, IOC gives Olympic status in break dancing. Okay, very important question. Just put star mark, double star mark. Okay, so break dancing will be there in the Olympic now, because IOC gives Olympic status to break dancing. IOC means International Olympic Committee. Okay, so it is very important, and it will be break dancing will be debut in 2024. So 2024 Paris Games, okay, Summer Olympics will be in the Paris. So in that we can see the break dancing competition or break dancing, obviously here. So it must be remember, okay, new sports. Just remember this, okay. And in 2021 Tokyo Games, earlier 2020 Summer Games, we are skateboarding, spot climbing, surfing. Okay, all these are added. Next is breakdancing. Madagascar replaces Maldives as host of 2023 Indian Ocean Island Games. Okay, so where is your 2023 Indian Ocean Island Games? In Maldives. Okay. Sorry. In Madagascar. Okay, basically Madagascar replaces Maldives. Okay, that's why I'm thinking. So appointments and resignation. Zena Woolrich elected as World Squash Federation President. Okay, remember this. Anika Swaranentam elected President of International Golf Federation. Remember this, very important. Kuwait Emir appoint Sheikh Sabah Al Khalid as Prime Minister. So Prime Minister, I guess, of Kuwait. Okay, so okay, that's it for this. Important days for 11 December, basically UNICEF Day, very important, and International Mountain Day. So UNICEF Day, the theme, you can say, obviously you know the full form, that is United Nations International Challenge Emergency Fund, right? And International Mountain Day means International Mountain Day is the theme for mountain biodiversity. Okay, basically to conserve the mountain biodiversity, we celebrated International Mountain Day. Okay. Then Summit, World Economic Forum 2021, where it will be in Singapore in 2021. Then ranking, Nirmala Sitharaman at 41, Forbes 2020 list. Okay, so in the Forbes 2020 list, Angela Merkel, which is the Chancellor from Germany, got the first position. Then Nirmala Sitharaman 41, and 68 Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, very important, right? The founder and MD of Biocon. So these two in name you should remember. And then again for IBPS, that BOB launches Atmanirbhar Women Gold Scheme, very important for you again. Okay, what is the purpose of this scheme, and which scheme as a part of is Baroda Gold Loan. Okay, this thing also you should remember. This scheme aims to target the self-reliant women in India. Okay, this is very important. And also remember this also, the bank offering loans at 0.50% only. Okay, for women, obviously, that's why it is Atmanirbhar Women Gold Scheme. The bank under gold loan scheme is offering agri gold loan at 0.25%. So just remember this, all these things, very important for you. So yes, that's it for today. We saw the 3 days current affair. Okay, and yes, we completed our general awareness session of today. So I hope that you enjoyed a lot and you learn basically what is the primary focus of our session. Okay, there is no time pass, there is no entertainment, but there is only learning in this, which is very important for you, and definitely you will get most benefited from this next session. Okay, as we are doing daily current affair also and regular also. So yes, just like the video compulsory. Okay, if you have any query, any doubt, then you can ask me. I am planning to take live doubt session on this channel on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Okay, so just comment down below if you want to, then we will chat live. Okay, or we can do on Instagram also. So we will discuss in the comment section. Okay, so just share your views, properly make your notes, just revise, and also just pay attention to your other sections also. Okay, all the best and good night.